The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of the Calamity Ganon, a primal evil that has endured over the ages.
Tells me that you have no recollection of me, however.
I think you are now ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
Everything I've done up until now, it was all for nothing.
Here it comes! You must save her, my daughter.
Open your eyes.
Alright, what's up, what's up? My mic should be on now. What's going on with y'all guys? Y'all doing alright today? How y'all be? I am doing wonderful. I am happy, excited for the Nintendo Switch. I'm excited for the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Forget what the naysayers say about the Switch. I know there's been some Switch reviews and all that, and some people got mad over a mediocre score, and they say it's still in progress because of what the Switch is lacking at launch. You know, but I'm pretty sure the review is going to change whenever Nintendo start implementing these other features throughout this year. So it's really not the features and all that that's really that got me excited about the Switch. No, the features are a plus. We need those features, but it's all about the games, man. If you ain't got no games, then what's the point of buying this console? You know, I know a lot of people, you know, talking about the whole entire PS4 and the Xbox One. Like, well, look at their launch lineup versus Nintendo. Yes. I guess you could say they have a little bit more games than the Nintendo Switch, but at the same time, they didn't have quality games like the Nintendo Switch has with the Legends of Breath of the Wild. I'm pretty sure people not going to consider Killzone Shadowfall as good quality games, or Rise Son of Rome as a good quality game. Like, I will choose Legends of Breath of the Wild over any of these games any day. You know, I'm just being honest with y'all guys. So, how many of y'all is in this chat right now? It's about 26 of y'all. So how y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? Y'all doing all right today? Make sure you like this podcast. Make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed to this channel. If you're a Nintendo fan, make sure you share this podcast so we can get other Nintendo fans here. It's Switch Day, man. I'm really excited, man. There will not be a real talk with the Real Gamer podcast tonight because I know people got their own stuff that they're doing. I know Alex, he's seeing that Logan movie tonight. I guess everybody else doing their own thing, and I don't want to be rushing. So around 10 o'clock, I'm gonna head out to GameStop. I'm gonna, be right in line with everybody else waiting on that Switch, man. I'm so excited, man. I feel like a kid in the candy store right now, man. I do. Perfect scores going on with the Switch. Right now it's at a 98 Metacritic score. It's 1 point right behind the Ocarina of Time, in which I knew it wouldn't go past 98. Well, I knew it wouldn't go to top 90 at 99. It would have took a miracle for it to be at 99, but 98 is really, really great. It's universal acclaimed. It's a lot of salt going on in this community all over Twitter and Facebook. All of a sudden, Horizon Zero Dawn had an 88 Metacritic score. They was praising that, and all of a sudden, whenever the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild gets to 98, yes, there's a lot of salt going on right now, especially with Brendan. Brendan is back. I will watch his video. Oh, he's mad. That's a lot of salt going down his face right now. He's mad. Like, come on, man. Like, if you over thinking that Horizon Zero Dawn is gonna be a Zelda killer, come on. How long has Horizon Zero Dawn been out as far as a franchise? How long has The Legend of Zelda been out as far as a franchise? It's been out for over 30 years, people. Come on, man. Come on. Now I'm hearing the whole entire bias, the media's bias, Nintendo paying them extra money just to bump up the reviews. When was the last time we had a sorry-ass Zelda game? Fucking just horrendous, the lackluster quality. When was the last time we had a horrible Zelda game? I'm talking about the mainline Zelda game. Mainline. Like everything I heard from this game, I'm so excited. The reviews, they're getting really great reviews. I've seen enough gameplay. I don't want to watch too much gameplay because it's going to spoil my experience, because I want to find out for myself on how the dungeons and these shrines work, whatever. I want this to surprise me, but I've seen enough. I knew this game was going to score really high, because that's one of Nintendo's bread and butters. The Legend of Zelda is one of the top-notch franchises of all time. Come on, man. When you think about Nintendo, what people think about besides Mario? Zelda. Mario, Zelda. Come on, man. Come on, let's just be real here, man. So how y'all guys doing today? What's up, One Eight Shadow, Matthew Pipes, Muhammad Alivi, Morris Moore, Nia, what's up? Arfan Ali, Guru the Legends, The Third Rail, Mr. Tony Jumpman, what's going on? Christopher Grant, The Prophecy 109, OBJ, EJ Johnston, who else is here? JDauntless, Neil. Who else? Capable Batai 7, Dr. Blue, PFG per Freedom Gaming. Who else? Ben, what's up, Ben? It's been a while since I've seen you here. What's up? Who else? Y'all excited? I'm real excited, man. What's up, Digital Man? Jamaican Bacon. I'm going down this list. Sinister, what's up? What's up, Nitwit's World? All right. Who else is here? What's up, ActivesiNGaming? What's going on with y'all? Like I said, make sure you share this. Let's get as many Nintendo fans here as possible, man. I'm so excited. I'm really, really excited. Of course, we're going to have these salty Xbox fanboys that's really been pissed off right now. Come on, man. Come on. We even had this discussion, I don't know how many times. Just because y'all have no first-party games, y'all have no exclusives, doesn't mean you get to take it out on the Nintendo fan base. Doesn't mean you get to take it out on the Sony fan base. Hell, there's some Sony guys that's freaking being salty right now. But like I say, man, everybody keep on thinking that Horizon Zero Dawn was going to beat out Zelda as far as being most anticipated, as far as the Metacritic scores, as far as the game that you have to buy. Everybody should have saw this coming, man. First of all, this is Guerrilla Games we're talking about. We know how they operate with their previous installments. And this Horizon Zero Dawn is a step in the right direction. I'm having a blast with Horizon Zero Dawn. I done put in over 20 hours on this game already. It's a fantastic game. It's a wonderful game. It's a beautiful game. I recommend this game, especially if you have a PS4. Right now, it's gonna take a back seat for the next couple of weeks to Legend of Zelda. I'm gonna probably still, co-play, maybe put 5 hours on this, 5 hours on that. But I'm having a blast on Horizon Zero Dawn. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. I'm not trying to downplay or down talk Horizon Zero Dawn. It's a wonderful game. It's a wonderful experience. This is probably one of Guerrilla Games' best games they put out. Only issues I have with it is the voice acting, the lip syncing is kind of off, but it's really nothing major to me. But the game, it's really fun, addicting. I really like it. This is like it's going to be a really great franchise going forward. But as far as the Horizon Zero Dawn being a Zelda killer, I don't know how many times I gotta hear this, especially from Broken Games HD. He keep on swearing up and down Horizon Zero Dawn could be a Zelda killer. Yeah, okay. Okay, what other games have competed with Zelda ever since Zelda been out? Nothing. Zelda always been in the league of their own, of its own, and it's gonna always be that way because Nintendo's IPs are precious and they always been high quality. That's why I appreciate the games that Nintendo give us because they always been high quality. It doesn't, just because high quality does not mean that it's going to have the best graphics. It's going to have the realistic graphics. People keep on thinking since Horizon Zero Dawn got a beautiful game, but graphics look really good, looks very realistic, that it's going to beat out Zelda. Like, come on, man. Graphics does not make the game. The gameplay makes the game. Oh, you said BG is salty on Twitter? Oh my God, I didn't know he was being salty on Twitter right now. I was talking about his comparisons he did with Horizon Zero Dawn and Zelda about 2 or 3 weeks ago. He already swearing up and down the media is biased when it comes to Nintendo's IPs. They bump their scores. Like, come on, man. I play Xbox, Nintendo, and PlayStation, and I'm being honest with you. I have more fun playing a lot of my Nintendo IPs than these other games because I feel that a lot of these developers are focusing solely on graphics than the gameplay. Gameplay always makes the game, not the graphics. Look at the Order 1886. The game looks beautiful, but at the end of the day, it was lackluster. The gameplay is what held the game back because it didn't have much gameplay and it was very slow, very pacey. Like it wasn't much into that Order 1886. It's an okay game. It's a promising game. Hopefully they can actually make a sequel so they can fix the issues. But people are so more worried about graphics than know what they're talking about. Well, the gameplay it sucks. It's only 4 to 5 hours and that's it. Like, come on, man. When was the last time we had this kind of garbage from Nintendo? They focus solely on graphics and the gameplay just sucks. That's why I said gameplay first, graphics next. I love graphics, but if the gameplay does not interest me, then the graphics is not going to interest me. People, all over hyping up the Scorpio, hyping up 4K this, 4K that. I'm going to pick on Zaire again, because he picks on me all the time. I'm going to pick on him back. I ain't trying to start no with Zaire. Technically he starts shit with me all the time. He was basically hyping up 4K on Shadow of War, the Shadow of Mordor. I guess you could say Shadow of Mordor 2, the Shadow of War. He was hyping up the 4K. It's gonna the Scorpio's going to support native 4K. But I was like, you hyping up this game, and I went to his Xbox achievements, and I didn't finish Shadow of Mordor. I didn't play much. I only collected one achievement. So when I compare my achievements to his achievement, he has one achievement. One achievement compared to my achievement, but he's hyping up Shadow of War, but he didn't even finish Shadow of Mordor. That does not make sense, people. Does not make sense at all, man. Does not make sense. I don't hype up nothing if I'm not gonna play it, if I'm not interested in it. I've been hyping up Horizon Zero Dawn for a long time, and guess what? I bought the game. I don't hype up nothing. I don't hype up nothing if I'm not gonna buy it. I'm just being real with y'all. I've been hyping up Scalebound till that got canceled. If it would have came out this year, I would have bought it day one. I would still played it and hyped it up because I'm interested in it. You got a lot of these fake gamers in this community hyping up stuff that they not going to play. Dr. Trey. But anyway, man, who else is here? We got 46 people watching. Who else is here new? Digital Worlds, what's up, man? Who else is here? Let me see. Oh, what's up, Chris? What's up? Was that Cal Campornaris? I can't pronounce that. ActivesiNGaming, what's up, man? Let me see. Anybody else new? Non-Zero Acrobat. What's up, man? Who else? That's all I can see for right now. I'm trying to make sure I get everybody. What's up with y'all, man? How y'all guys doing, man? Are y'all excited? Are y'all ready for the Switch? I'm so hyped, guys. I'm so happy. You know, I just got a lot of video games to play, man. Like, look, man, I own all consoles. I'm a multi-console owner. You know, I own Xbox One, Wii U, PS4, Nintendo 3DS. Technically, they're 2DS, whatever. I'm about to get the Switch. I got a lot of games to play, man. So basically, with my Xbox One, I'm just waiting on exclusives, man. I'm waiting on it because as far as multiplats, I didn't transition to the PS4. I'm just being honest. I transitioned my multiplats to the PS4. I've been saying for a while that my Xbox One is gonna be my primary console. You know, because the online is better. You know, at that time it actually had games that came out, but there's no games on there. So why should I keep investing my money on the Xbox One, and all I'm getting is new controllers, more backwards compatibility games, and now this Game Pass, this subscription that's about to come within the next couple of months or whatever, and still no new games. I'm still pissed off about that. Halo Wars 2 never cared about an RTS on the console. That's a PC thing. Mostly PC gamers like the RTS, so that's the only game that's new on the Xbox One right now. Is Halo Wars 2. Don't give a fuck about it. So right now, the Xbox One is dead to me. Like, look, the Switch lineup is lackluster. I'm not going to turn a blind eye on that. But The Legend of Zelda, I'm going to get more gameplay, more gaming time on my Switch than the Xbox One. Because you know why? The Legend of Zelda interests me more than any game right now that interests me on the Xbox One. There are no new games, no exclusives. I don't care about Sea of Trash. Like, come on, man. Sea of Thieves, whatever kind of thing. State of Decay. No release date. Crackdown 3, no release date. Cuphead, no release date. So like I say, man, this Nintendo Switch is about to keep me busy for a while, man. Like Microsoft, they better get on the ball, man, because if they don't do nothing, then I might just sell my Xbox One. I'm just being honest. I love my Xbox One, but if they didn't give me no reasons to keep it, if they don't give me no new games, I'm not gonna be happy. Same way with the Wii U. I liked the Wii U at first because we had games. Then all of a sudden, all the support just vanished, and I wasn't happy no more. So I got mad, started bashing on Nintendo, started bashing on the Nintendo fan base because they was still damage controlling the fact that we didn't have no games to play on the Wii U, and they want to keep on telling me that there's a whole bunch of backlog of games. There's backwards compatibility. You can keep yourself busy. No, I don't buy consoles for backwards compatibility, people. I buy consoles to play new games. I'm just being honest with y'all. You know, y'all should know me by now, man. I don't choose a side. I don't pick a plastic. I play everything. If you didn't notice on this channel, I bash the Nintendo fan base. I bash the Sony fan base. I bash the Xbox fan base. Like y'all don't even know what to call me. Y'all don't know if you want to call me a pony, a bot, or a Nintendo fag, whatever. I'm just a gamer. I'm a gamer. Like if there's no games in my console, and the company that I support is not giving us games, then I'm going to complain. That's how I feel about that. And like I say, man, the Legend of Zelda, you know, it's gonna keep me busy. And the Switch lineup is lackluster, but it's that killer app, it's that killer AAA game that's making the console more attractive to buy. Yes, we know the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is on the Nintendo Wii U. Yes, we know that, guys. But let's just be honest. The more superior version is a Switch. I don't know why people keep saying go buy a Wii U to get to play Breath of the Wild. Like, why do you want to pay $300 in which the Wii U still costs? It still costs $300, people. Why you want to pay $300 for a dead console to play one game and that's it? That's your last game you're getting on that console because Nintendo didn't give us a price drop. That Wii U still costs $300, people. And that is pathetic. Why you want to pay $300 for something that's dead? Why not pay $300 for an upcoming console? Like, let's just be real. Let's stop being stupid, man. I'm excited because I know what to expect from the Switch this year. You know, we got probably the best Legend of Zelda coming out tomorrow. Probably is the best. We probably got the best Mario 3D game that ever came out that's come out this year. So we got a new Legend of Zelda, a new Mario coming out the first year of the Switch's life cycle. And they look like it's going to be the best in the series, guys. And we got Splatoon 2, a really promising franchise. I really had a blast on Splatoon 1. Xenoblade 2, The Xenoblade game, the original Xenoblade, is arguably one of the best RPGs of all time. So there's a lot of games coming out. Let's don't forget Fire Emblem Warriors. Let's don't forget Shin Megami Tensei. You know, let's don't forget a lot of these Japanese RPGs that's coming out. There's a lot of games coming out for the Switch, people. It might not be there on day one, but throughout this year, it's going to be really good, especially when the holidays approach. If you don't plan on getting a Switch right now, if you plan on getting a Switch during the holidays, then you got a lot of great games that you can select, from Mario Kart to Zelda to Mario Odyssey, you know, to Splatoon, Xenoblade. Like, there's a lot of great first-party games and third-party exclusives that's going to be out by the time the holidays approach. So if you wait, you know, if you wait to the holidays, then you're good. Like, I'm gonna be real. Like, you know, the Switch lineup sucks. It sucks. The lineup sucks. There's not that many games day one because not everybody plays Zelda. But let's just be honest, Zelda sells consoles. It sold a lot of Wii's when Twilight Princess came out, so Nintendo's taking that same approach. So it can sell a lot more consoles and it's a lot more software as well too, because they kind of messed up. Instead of them putting Skyward Sword as a launch title for the Wii U, they kind of demolished a lot of their sales for the Wii version. Well, I guess for the Skyward Sword on the Wii, because it came out at the later life cycle of the Wii. You know, that's around that time a lot of people didn't really care about the Wii, because I guess around that time, you know, they said, look, you know, we had our fun with the Wii, so we're gonna put it in the closet. You know, we're gonna go back on the PS3s or Xbox 360s. Around that time, 2011, 2012, like, not many people was playing the Wii. And the Skyward Sword came out in 2011. That's why the sales kind of sucked on Skyward Sword. I think it sold probably like 3 or 4 million copies of Skyward Sword, and that's okay. But as far as the Zelda standard, as far as sales, that's not that good. So a lot of people, you know, said that it should have been a Wii U launch title. It should have been a Wii U launch title. So that's why Nintendo is not taking that same approach, bringing a Legend of Zelda. Well, technically, it's a multi-platform game, but like I said, they're doing the same thing what they did with the GameCube and the Wii. Twilight Princess on the GameCube, that was basically the last game for the GameCube, and they put it on the Wii. Same thing they're doing with the Breath of the Wild. The last game on the Wii U, they put it on the Switch so they can make a lot of money, lots of profits. So that was a smart thing they did. Smart thing they did, man. All right. Okay. What y'all got for me in this chat? What y'all questions for me, man? Are y'all getting a Switch tomorrow or tonight? Y'all going to the midnight lunch? I'm going to the midnight lunch. What about y'all guys? What y'all up to? What y'all guys up to? You said Reggie said there won't be no friend codes. We got it. Reggie also said Switch will get a lot of games. So, oh yeah, the friend code thing. Yeah, I heard about that, man. I'm really hoping that this friend code, I really hope that it's a beta. I hope that it's temporary, because if it's not temporary and we still got to pay for the service in the fall, a lot of Nintendo fans will be very pissed off, man. I'm just being honest. Like, the friend codes was like 10 years ago during the Wii. Like, come on, we shouldn't be doing no friend codes, man. We should be, you know, finding people. You should be searching their names to find friends. Friend codes, man, come on, man. This Nintendo, they got to stop that shit. So hopefully it's just temporary. They did not say it was permanent. If it is permanent, then I will freaking go off, because that is ridiculous. Especially if I'm paying for this service. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I really never liked Reggie Fils-Aimé, man. He say one thing and they do another thing. Like, he's a PR guy. I never liked Reggie. Never did. Because he never did anything for us. All he did was just talk shit, talk a lot of BS, giving us promises that they can never keep. So I really never liked Reggie for that. Never did. All right. That's Mom, you still damn control about the Scorpio? Man, this look, man, that's good. The Xbox is coming out with another console, the most powerful console ever. But ain't nobody gonna buy no console if there's no games. Look at the PS4 Pro. Right now, it's the most powerful console ever, the PS4 Pro, until the Scorpio comes out. But it didn't sell well. I think after the first couple of months, or 2 or 3 months after the PS Pro came out, I think they sold around 200-something thousand. It did not sell that well, guys. So, like I say, man, like it's about the games. If you ain't got no games to compensate it, then ain't nobody gonna fool with it. And I feel that the PS4 Pro was a half leap, not a full leap. The Scorpio is a full leap, and I think Microsoft should just be like, scrap it. We're gonna roll with the Xbox One S for the next couple of years. Then we're just gonna just make the Xbox Scorpio our next generation system. I do not want this the original Xbox One tied with my Xbox Scorpio, because you know why? Because it's gonna be a lot of limitations for the Scorpio. Like we can't do this, we can't do that, we can't do this, we can't do that. You know why? Because the Xbox One, the original Xbox One, got to keep up with the Xbox Scorpio, and which is stupid. So, like, if I'm gonna buy a Scorpio, it better be some exclusive games for that. Because if it's not no exclusive games for the Scorpio, then it's a fail to me. It's a fail to me. I'm just being honest with y'all guys. It's just stupid. That's just how I feel about that. Graphics don't make a system. It's the games. You need fucking games. You need games. I'm just being honest with y'all guys, man. Like I say, man, like, there's a lot of cons with the Switch. We go over with the pros and the cons. Yes, there's a lot of cons, a lot of features that's not ready for day one, like the internet browser. The Bluetooth won't be ready for your controller. It's for your headset and the controller. It's not ready. Lots of stuff is not ready. A lot of games are not ready. A lot of features are not ready. Like, I guess with this whole friend thing, with friend codes, like, that's not ready. Like, yes, I'm not going to turn a blind eye on this. Like, the console came out rushed. Like, it's okay. I know a lot of people is getting pissed off about that. It's rushed, but it's okay. I'm excited for the console because I know what's coming out on the console throughout this year. I know what's coming out for the console day one. And I buy this console to play games. I didn't buy this console to watch Netflix. I didn't buy this console to get on the internet browser. Will I get on the internet browser? Probably so. Maybe. I still use my internet browser to watch a lot of anime on my Xbox One and PS4. But at the end of the day, I use my game systems mostly to play video games. That's just how I operate here, people. Y'all still got this Sega stuff on her. Sega Dreamcast. Oh my God. Well, y'all just won't give up with the Sega jokes. I hope Sega comes back, man. I hope they come back. Come back and just kick the shit out of Microsoft. But I doubt it. Microsoft got so much money, they could beat the shit out of everybody with their damn wallets, man. They got so much money. They make so many dumbass decisions. What's up, Lester? It's been a while since I've seen you, man. Who else is here? What's up? Was it Depica Rivero? Yeah, what's going on, man? Ahad, what's up? Ahad, what's going on, man? Unforgiven, what's up? What else? Who else is here? I think that's it for right now. Yeah, Nia, man, this friend codes, man, like, Nintendo, they tripping on this, man. They need to get on the ball with this, man. That is a issue with me. That is an issue, because a lot of people was freaking confused with the whole entire friend codes with the Wii. Like, if you had a 360 and PS3, it's easy to find somebody. Just search their name, and boom, they're there. With freaking the Wii, like, friend codes. You need friend codes to find certain people. It's just so dumb. It's 2017 to Nintendo. It's not 2005. It's not 2006. What's up, Liquid Metal? All right. So what games are y'all planning on getting at lunch? What games, y'all let me know in that chat. What games are y'all planning on getting? I'm pretty sure if you are buying a Switch day one, you better get Zelda, because if you buying a Switch day one just to get some just to get 1-2 Switch and Bomberman, I don't know what to say, man. I'm at to question your taste in game. Like, I don't pay $300 for no indie game. I'm just being honest. Y'all have to be getting Zelda if you're buying a Switch. So yeah, if you're buying a Switch, I know you're getting Zelda, but are you planning on getting any more games? You said, and Bond calls himself a Nintendo fan. with Black Bond, man, like we know how that dude operates. He's a clickbait. He's a clickbaiter. He loves to bash Nintendo. He loves to bash Xbox. And for some reason, I guess Sony is perfect in his eyes because Sony has fucked up in a lot of ways. These last couple of years with Sony has been pissing me the fuck off. And I've been freaking going mayhem on Sony. But recently, I have nothing to say about Sony because you know why? They shut my ass up because they're giving me games to play. I have a lot of games to play, so I have nothing but praise for Sony. If you don't give me no games to play, I'm going to be pissed off. What's up, Ghost Peppers? He said Xbox fanboys is just mad because Cooking Mama is He said Cooking Mama is exclusive to the Scorpio. Cooking Mama. Oh my God. Is that still Nintendo's IP? Like, oh my God, that's such a casual game. Stuff like that. You leave that stuff on the 3DS, man. What's up, Alliance Comics? What's up? You said Black Ball used to be an Xbox fan. He tries to deny it. I don't care what that dude is, man. I don't even care about that dude. We done already had our back and forth and had our little issues. I don't even care about him, man. He's a clickbaiter. He's an internet troll. He's a bully. He's a bully, and he's a coward. He's a coward, because it's like this. Like, if you get into an argument with him, and if he doesn't like your opinion, he will block you. He does that all the time. He blocked me. He blocked a lot of guys I know because if your opinion is not valid in his opinion, then you're blocked. But he would freaking troll the fuck out of you. He will stalk you, But you know what? This is not about Black Ball. I don't want to talk about that, man. Let's talk some positives in this video. Let's get positive, man. This Switchmas, guys. Switchmas. Because 12 o'clock, midnight, I will be in that line excited. I'm going to be happy. Like, I should have got a shirt made, Joy-Con boys. I should have got one made. I'm probably going to go to that person that's been making my shirts. I told my wife, she's the one that being going up there and getting those shirts made for me. My next shirt that I do want to get, I want to get a troll face Hello Kitty. I want to get that so bad. That is so funny. Like, my kids, they do not want me to get that so bad because my daughter, she loves Hello Kitty, and she said she gonna hate me if I get a troll face Hello Kitty. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get one. I got a few shirts I'm gonna get made. I'm gonna get some Real Gamer 27 shirts. I got a lot of stuff I got planned on for this channel, man. So like I say, man, y'all just stay with the Real Gamer. Stay subscribed. Just hit me up, man. Support your boys. Share my videos. I would love for y'all to share my videos, man. I would love to have more than 600 or 700 views per video, man. Like, I want more than that. I want more than 600 and 700 views per video, man. I want 1,000. I want 2,000-3,000 views per video, man. So like I say, man, I can't do it without y'all guys, man. Cannot do it without y'all guys. I want to expand this channel. I want to grow this channel. It was certain things I wanted to buy to amp up my production with this channel, but I don't want to buy no expensive cameras and buy expensive computer. Have expensive, just have a expensive production. If I'm only getting 600 or 700 views per video, I need more than that, guys. Like I say, it's up to y'all guys. In order for me to do better as far as production on this channel. So let me see. You said stream more, Real Gamer. You will grow faster. There's not. Actually, I have been streaming more lately. Well, of course, you got the Real Talk with the Real Gamer podcast. That's every Thursday. But, of course, it's obvious we're not going to do one today because the whole entire the Switch thing and people going to be in line at midnight. So I'm not doing it today. So we got that on Thursdays. We got the Alex and Real show on Sundays. And, of course, you got me doing my one-on-ones with y'all. So I'm trying to do more of these so I can interact with a lot of y'all guys, man. You said, what about Trophy Sonic? Oh, my God. It doesn't always have to be a Sega joke, Dave J. A Trophy. Whatever, man. But, yeah, I'm going to get some stuff made, man. Like I said, man, I got a lot of stuff I got planned for this channel. Like I said, man, I can't do it without y'all guys, man. So, yeah. What other questions y'all got for me, man? Let's get some questions, man. Get some questions. Give me some questions. Do you know CND? No, I don't know CND. He's a bigger YouTuber. He's been helping Triforce Johnson a lot with his channel because before I was actually watching Triforce Johnson. His channel was at Empire Arcadia. Yeah, his channel was at like around 2,000 or 3,000 subscribers. Then whenever he started collabing with CND, he went from 2,000 to 3,000 to like 17,000 or 18,000 subscribers. So his channel grew really fast when he started, collabing with him. So yeah, man, like I said, man, I'm gonna try to collab with bigger YouTubers so I can grow my channel. Like I say, man, I can actually grow if y'all guys share my stuff, share my videos. If y'all have a Twitter, follow me on Twitter. That's what I'm saying. I would love to have over 100 people watching my podcast. Whenever I do my Real Talk with the Real Gamer podcast or the Real Talk Q&As with y'all guys or the Alex and Real show, I would love to average 100 views, man. That's all I'm asking. Just for right now, give me 100 views, man. That's it. Because I got a lot to talk about. It's a lot of gaming to talk about, man. I'm a big gamer. I love gaming. Love Nintendo. I love Microsoft. I love Sony, man. I'm having a blast with Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm having a blast with Neo. I'm going to have a blast with The Legends of the Breath of the Wild whenever it launches this midnight. So, yeah. You said, did you read my last comment? Which one is it? Have you ever heard of a YouTuber called himself? What? I can't pronounce that. What the hell is that shit? No, I never heard of that person, man. You say Liquid Metal said he would like to play Earthworm Jim on the Switch. He played on the Genesis. Actually, Earthworm Jim was a really good game. It was fun back then. It was a little hard, but it was really fun. I wouldn't mind if they could come back with those type of games, those type of style games, man. Right now, it looks very promising with the indies. And I said this a long time ago whenever they announced that the dev kits was super cheap with the Switch. The dev kits was like $450 to $500, something like that, per dev kit. So that makes it very cheap for indie developers to make games for the Switch. If you want to compare it to the Wii U's dev kits, they cost $5,000. So that's a very big difference of the price. And the PS4 dev kits was $2,500. So that's one of the main reasons why a lot of people didn't want to mess with the Wii U. The dev kits was super expensive. It was freaking hard to develop games for. Nintendo fan base is not supporting the games, the third-party games. So yeah, it was basically dead on arrival. So they making this developer friendly for the Switch, for these developers to make these games for the Switch without any headaches. Dev kits is super cheap for them to tap into this dev kits. So, man, like I said, man, it's a lot of good things with the Switch right now. It's a lot of good things. Yes, there are a lot of negative things, and some bad things that's going on. But at the end of the day, if I can be happy playing my Legend of Zelda, playing my Mario Karts and Splatoons and Mario Odysseys and Xenoblades, it's all about the games. Just give me games and I will be happy. All right, what are your thoughts on the new Xbox Live Creators Program? It's a good program. All they doing is creating more competition for Sony. Like, I love how Microsoft is giving us a choice to either download the game or stream the game, and it's $10 a month compared to Sony's $20 a month for PS3 games. We paying $10 a month on Xbox One and 360 games, so that made Sony look kind of bad on their end. So hopefully it will force Sony to drop their price because it is kind of expensive. It is pretty expensive on their end. So it's good for Microsoft. I love what they're doing. That's a step in the right direction. But at the end of the day, where the fuck the games at? Like, I don't want to get excited over over old games. I want new games. I don't get excited over old games because I've already played a lot of those old games. I want new games. Like I say, that's a step in the right direction with Microsoft. I love the idea, but give me new games to play, then I'll be a lot more excited. What's going on, Green Boat? How you doing, man? Let me see. You said you're going to do the crip walk. Not going to do no crip walk. Nah, I don't do that, man. I don't associate myself with that kind of stuff. I know it's a walk, but if it's a game, if it's game affiliated, I don't associate myself with that shit. I can just walk like a real man. You said you hope Castlevania you hope Konami brings back Castlevania for the Switch. It would be nice, man. I think Konami did say they was gonna bring back some of their older IPs, and I guess after Bomberman, I guess it's basically I guess they are actually going to start I guess investing on their older IPs. They do got some really good older IPs. They just need to stop being lazy. I know they had a situation with Kojima with that shit. A lot of people shitting on Konami with their decisions they made on him, on how they treated him, but it still doesn't well, I guess with their games, they still got a lot of old games that they can actually give to us. Konami is a really popular company, man, and they need to basically come back on top and give us a reason to like their brand again. They got some really good IPs that they can actually give us some games. It's just I don't know, man. I don't know. Konami is kind of in a awkward position right now. Hopefully this Bomberman is a step in the right direction for Konami, so they can actually bring back some older games that that we once loved back in the day. You said advance Metroid Prime 4. We've been asking for Metroid Prime for a long time, and I don't know how many times we look at these damn teasers. Like whenever Reggie Fils-Aimé had a Metroid pin on his shirt like 2 or 3 E3s ago, something like that, people automatically thought we was gonna get a Metroid Prime game. Then all of a sudden we get a Metroid Prime Federation Force, in which a lot of Nintendo fans got really heated. They got really, really pissed off about that shit, because that was a slap in the face of the Metroid fan base when that Metroid Prime Federation Force came out. So hopefully we will get a Metroid Prime 4, because I would love for Nintendo to stick with that series. That series is a really good series. They just need to evolve. They need to evolve the series. Add more voice acting with it. Other end wasn't all that, man. It just, I don't know what to say about that. I try to forget that to even happen. Let me see. What else we got? You say I'm hype as fuck for Bomberman, just not as much as Zelda, no joke. Don't get me wrong, Bomberman's a good game. I had a lot of fun with Bomberman. Especially if you're playing couch co-op, if you're playing with family, if you're playing with some friends, or even online. It's a fun game when you play with other people. I love games like that. It makes it more valuable to come back and play. What do you think about eShop being region free, and do you see yourself using it? Yeah, I buy stuff from eShop sometime, every once in a while. But I guess with the storage space of the Switch, I'm going to have to buy a micro SD card, since they only offering 32 gig storage. So I'm going to have to get a micro SD card for that. But right now, I'm just getting. Matter of fact, you know what? I am planning on getting I Am Setsuna, because I don't think they having a physical release. It's going to be a digital release. And if I download that game, it's already going to eat up a lot of space. So I'm going to have to get a micro SD card tonight, because that is another game I am interested in getting. I Am Setsuna. You say you put in 2,000 hours of Bomberman, Xbox Live Arcade. No, Bomberman is a fun game, man. It is a fun game. It's just not a AAA game. It's not a top tier game. It's not a game that you will buy a console for. It's fun, but it's kind of like Nintendo's version of, let's say Kid Icarus, or maybe a Captain Toad Treasure Tractor. Like, people's not gonna buy a Nintendo console just to play a Captain Toad game or a Kid Icarus game. It's just, they kind of like second tier games. He said Europe have a physical for the I Am Setsuna. You can import it. Yeah, you is right, since it is region free. So maybe I might look into that. I'm just more of a physical guy than a digital guy, because digital has no value in it. You pay full price for digital games, the same price you pay for physical games, but yet you cannot trade in digital. You're stuck with you. Physical, you can trade it in, you can sell it, you do what the hell you want to do to it. So that's why they need to do something with this digital shit. They need to drop the price on a lot of these digital games, because there's no value in it, especially when people is finished playing it. He said at the moment you have a micro SD, but it's only 2 gigabytes. Oh, that ain't gonna do you. Yeah, you better get something else. That 2 gigabytes, that thing, soon as you pop that thing in the Switch, that thing already be full. Well, what else we got? Do you find it funny that people say Zelda Breath of the Wild is for children? I don't know. It is funny. I don't know why they say it's funny. It's I don't know. Maybe it's that stigma that everything Nintendo does is for kids. I guess Metroid games is for kids too. Like, it's for everybody. Like Metroids and Zeldas, I don't really see 5 and 6 year olds playing that, because you know why? Because I have a hard time trying to solve these damn puzzles. The puzzles in the game are kind of hard. Like, a lot of Nintendo games are hard. Donkey Kong is hard. Like, I don't know. It's probably the art style of these games, the cartoony graphics of why a lot of people say that Nintendo games are for kids. But Zelda is for everybody. But, like, can a 5 and 6 year old play Zelda Breath of the Wild? Probably not, because it's going to be too hard. And judging by just looking at the previews of it, looking at all these trailers, whatever, it looks pretty damn hard, man. It looks kind of hard. But it is what it is, man. He said Amazon Prime Now service will be selling the Switch at 12:01. Yeah, like, I'm not a big fan of buying stuff online, because the Switch is coming out today. People is not, well, it's coming out tonight. People won't be getting their Switch until, probably early next week. Like, fuck that shit. I like to go and buy it myself so I can get it and pick it up myself. You know, and plus, whenever you order online, it's not a guarantee that you're going to get that product back that day, the day that they gave you, because somebody probably stole it. I don't trust that shit, that shipping shit. I don't. What do you feel about Pocket Rumble? Actually, that looks kind of cool. It looks kind of cool. It looks like something. It looks like a game I could really take on the go. You know, some of those indies that I saw at the Nindies Direct yesterday looked pretty cool, man. So I'm glad that Nintendo is actually getting a lot of indie games for the Switch. So that's a step in the right direction with indies, with Nintendo and their relationship with indie developers. That's great. So now they need to go in the right. They need to step in the right direction when it comes to AAA third-party games. So we need to get those issues solved. So we get those issues solved, then we got us a complete system. But then again, they got a lot of 3DS developers going making games for the Switch. So, you know, we're going to have a lot of games, you know, whether we have full-on third-party support or not, because we're going to get the same support of what the 3DS fans had. And that's good. That's good. Which indie games the Switch excites you the most? SteamWorld looks good. What's that? Hawaii Shakedown? Or is it Shakedown Hawaii? Whatever. That game looks awesome, man. That 8-bit game looks very fucking fun. It looks really fun. What else I saw there? Pocket Rumble. That looks pretty interesting. That looks like something I would take him to go and play. That looks pretty fun. What else I saw? Can't really remember. That's probably the 3 that interest me. I know it was Ukulele. I do want to play Ukulele. Ukulele does look fun as well. So those are the 4 games that I am excited to play. Do you think Zaire can beat Zelda Breath of the Wild? It's like this. Zaire's not gonna play. He's not gonna play any game that looks real. That looks cartoony. He loves to play graphics, and he plays graphics, and he puts the game down. He don't play nothing. He's a fraud, man. He's a fraud. Nah, he wants blood and guts on Zelda. He said that a long time ago. He wants Nintendo to evolve. I guess his reasoning for them to evolve, he wants them to turn their IPs into rated mature titles, in which that is so fucking retarded. That is so damn retarded. Like, why do you want Nintendo to be like Microsoft and Sony, be like everybody else? There's a reason why Nintendo has been there for, you know, this whole entire time, because they always went their own direction. They got a big fan base that supports them. You know, that's what third parties comes in at. If you want those type of games, you get it from third parties. And if Nintendo can solve their third party problems, then you can have the best of both worlds on the Switch to make it, you know, so it gives me less of a reason to play an Xbox. Unless Microsoft gets on the ball and gives us more exclusives. He said he wants Mario using the gun. Yeah, actually, I think he said that. He want a Grand Theft Mario for Nintendo. Well, I'll tell you, that Zaire is something else. That dude, he trolls the mess out of me and Alex on Twitter and Facebook all the time, man. He calls us some Wii U homos all the time. He ain't no gamer, man. That dude is no gamer. I enjoy games on all consoles. I don't know how many times I have to say that, man. That dude ain't no damn gamer. Yeah, I saw his video yesterday. Yeah, he did say, he said Horizon Zero Dawn, not Dawn, Dawn. Yeah, that dude don't play no, man. He ain't no gamer. I'm trying to tell you, man, I follow this dude on Xbox. He ain't no gamer. He plays a lot of Netflix. He plays a lot of Netflix. Oh my God, but whatever, man. I ain't got time to talk about Zaire, man. That dude right there's a trip. He's a trip, man. But yeah, let's get a couple more questions. I'm gonna end this. Get a couple more questions. So, would you have preferred the Joy-Cons had less tech and the actual Switch have beefier specs like the DDR4 8 GB RAM? When it comes to Nintendo, I would love for them to have a really powerful console, but at the same time, if their console is like identical to Microsoft and Sony, then it kind of makes the gaming industry kind of boring because everybody got the same game, everything's the same. So when it comes to Nintendo, even though I bash them a lot, but I still respect them for wanting to be different from their competition with the motion controls, you know. Now with this, like, they always want to be different. I love their IPs, you know. They want to be different. And I like how they've been different. But I still think with the Joy-Cons and, you know, the hybrid, I think it's a fantastic idea. You said Ty, you got 1,000 gamer score on Netflix? Oh my God, y'all tripping, man. Oh my God, 1,000 game score. I know. I'm gonna say 10,000. He probably got 10,000 on game score on Netflix. But yeah, I guess, like I say, man, I love the Switch. I love the hybrid. I love the innovation. I want Nintendo to still innovate whenever they go to their next generation console. I want them to innovate. You know, don't be a copycat. Innovate. And that's all I got to say about that. You said we had Horizon Zero Dawn. The only people on Suicide Watch is Xbox. They on Suicide Watch because they had no games to play. Since they ain't got no games to play, they want to take it out on a bunch of Nintendo fans and PlayStation fans because they actually got games to play. So we're excited. The PlayStation fans, no, I'm a PlayStation fan and a Nintendo fan. I'm excited because I'm playing Horizon Zero Dawn right now, and I'm very excited because The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild comes out tonight. So I'm excited. So they can stay salty as I don't give a fuck. They can stay salty. All I care. Their salty tears. They're delicious. It makes me excited. It makes me happy and joyful that they're mad. If they want to be mad, take that shit to Microsoft. Take that shit to Phil Spencer, man. If you mad that you ain't got no games, take that shit to Phil Spencer. Stop asking for backwards compatibility games and ask for fucking new games. That's all I gotta say about that, man. So I guess with Breath of the Wild having a 98 Metacritic score, so it's pretty much a given that they're gonna win Game of the Year. If they don't win Game of the Year, then I don't know what to say. If the Game Awards was, if they had Game Awards back in the 90s, then it would have been obvious. Ocarina of Time would have won it by a landslide. But since the Breath of the Wild is basically considered one of the best games of all time with these reviewers, then I expect it to win Game of the Year. There's going to be a lot of salty Sony fans when Game of the Year arrives because we know what the trophy's going to. You say you never seen a black man with freckles? Sinbad. Don't Sinbad have freckles? Yeah, Sinbad. He has freckles. I wonder what happened to Sinbad. I used to like him. He's a funny guy. He's a funny but clean. Like, he's that kind of comedian that he don't have to cuss to make you laugh. I used to love Sinbad. I don't know if y'all used to watch his movies back in the 90s. Was it House Guest, Jingle All the Way, The First Kid? Like, he was in some movies. I used to watch his TV show, too. He's very funny. He just don't, they're like, I don't know, there's some comedians that in order for them to be funny, they have to be so, they have to, I guess they got to cuss a lot. So with Sinbad, he don't need to cuss. He's just funny. What else we got? But yeah, Sinbad has freckles himself. All right. You said watch Knack 2 wins game of the year. Oh my God. If Knack 2 wins game of the year, man, I'm officially retired as a gamer. I'm still kind of salty with that Overwatch, man. I am salty. I'm salty, man. I know we had a heated debate on my podcast, but that Overwatch, look, I never played it. It looks like a really fun game, but man, I don't know. Only games winning game of the year. I don't know. But then again, Rocket League won game of the year. The Walking Dead won game of the year. So I don't even know what to say anymore. All right, so I guess that will wraps it up because I'm about to hit the hour in another minute, guys. It was a really good show. I love interacting with y'all guys. I would like to keep doing this. I'm gonna still do some regular videos. As far as me putting content through this weekend, I might. I'm gonna look at some other YouTubers doing Switch unboxing. I'm gonna see if they're gonna get a strike. If they don't get a strike, if they don't get in trouble, then I will do my Nintendo Switch unboxing tonight. I'm gonna try to, you know what? I'm gonna do it live. So y'all guys, y'all stay here tonight. There is no Real Talk with the Real Gamer tonight, Dave J, because people are busy. I'm gonna be in line getting that Switch tonight. Oh, you know what? I probably can't do it. I'm not sure. No, I can't do it because my tomorrow is Friday, so my kids gotta go to school. And I'm gonna probably be loud doing this live unboxing, but I'm gonna figure something out. I do want to do an unboxing, but I will let y'all guys know soon enough. Y'all make sure y'all follow your boy, follow me on Twitter. The link is in the description below. It's at RealGamer27. So you make sure you follow me on Twitter. Make sure you like this podcast if you've been here, if you're rocking with me this whole time. Make sure you subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed. Just like I say, man. Let's just get hype, man. Get hype. Be happy. Be happy. Gamers win. We win. Like, don't pay attention to what these salty fanboys say on Twitter. Don't pay attention to what these people are saying. Don't let them kill your joy. If you're excited for the Switch, get excited. If you're excited for Zelda, get excited. If you're excited for Horizon Zero Dawn, get excited. Hell, if you're even excited for Halo Wars 2, get excited. Like, gamers win. Like, let's just stop with this fuckboy shit, man. But after that, I guess I will see y'all on the next Friday. And oh yeah, I did mention that I was gonna give away Zelda Breath of the Wild. I will announce the winner next week. So if you did purchase Zelda Breath of the Wild, or if you plan on getting a Switch next week, then it's whatever, because I'm not gonna ship you a Zelda game because Nintendo is not doing that shit. I don't know why they not. I wanted to buy a code and send you the code, but they're not doing that. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna get a gift card, and I'm gonna just send you a gift card. I'm gonna email you the code to the gift card, and you can just do what you want to do. If you want to buy some indie games with it, buy. If you want to buy Zelda with it, do what you want to do. But I will announce the winner next week, and I guess I will see y'all on the next ride. Peace out.